unless I try to plug in one of the other thugs on keep playing. You want to try to beat fucking Oklahoma, or do you want to play a different team? I'll work them down.
Play about home or on the road? Actually. It'll either say at or verse. Verse means they're at home.
It give me either when I look. Just give me the time.
Western Michigan at Michigan. Oklahoma at Michigan. If they're on the top, that means they're
Home.
Yeah.
Then at Minnesota, home against Texas. A lot of home games. At Rutgers. Isn't it like opposite of what it was last year?
A lot of times, yeah. It's
UTEP and Iowa, Minnesota, State, Indiana. I'm seeing on here that sucks, but I enjoyed us playing with Maryland.
yeah, probably not playing them this year, so.
Last year, while that participation was up.
So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go with it.
Crazy alternate uniform. 8,000. All white.
I feel like there was more options, or you could change what pants you wanted to wear. Can't change someone, change the jersey. My team be varsity level, then we switch more. No. They haven't been playing for whatever reason. I haven't played Notre Dame in a while.
almost as old as the sport itself. Two teams that, when the history books are referenced, their names populate virtually every page. Winged helmets, golden domes, and as always, when these two match up, legacy is on the line. One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, I wanted to get into the extended forecast because, as you can see, heavy rain right now. I have seen a few players in the pregame warm-ups having some issues trying to work on their ball security with the rain coming down so hard. The forecast says we can expect rain throughout the course of this game, but it is expected to lighten up in the second half. Of course, I will keep you posted as we go. Back to you.
Try to stay dry down there if you can, Holly.
And it's icy.
The Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
You gotta hold the button down.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Notre Dame's offense will get the football first. Michigan really took it to Notre Dame the last time they met, and hail to the victors was playing loudly.
It was playing loudly, and they beat the snot out of the Irish. And the Irish better not forget that. And it was the physicality of Michigan taking over. Are the Irish going to be ready today?
Yeah, Notre Dame was really upset. They just couldn't answer the bell. Everything seemed to snowball on them, one bad thing after another. They've got to be mentally tougher in this game. Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. They'll move the tight end. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Right at the line. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
It looks much better than what it looked like
secondary will be a challenge.
Watching.
Man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who
and I also
they are.
watched it on TV, so
they can run man, they can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good, so I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay, and they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages and changing the picture pre-snap to post-snap. So we know this quarterback physically, obviously, one of the most talented in the country, but mentally today, he has got to be sharp.
Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game.
Easily sucked you in. I didn't know how it
Fieldy,
worked.
Yo,
I
Jim
would buy card
Beckford,
packs,
Holtz,
and
the
I bought a
Rocket,
few.
and Desmond Howard. So many
I just-
great moments in this
it was like,
rivalry, which has been
You never
played
got the
since
guys that
the
you
1800s.
wanted.
So many great moments, so many great
more
plays,
guys
great
went out,
players.
some
And how about the
guys
uniforms?
good.
Just clean, beautiful, pristine unis.
This is just classic college
It
football.
just kept
Because of all
progressing.
those names that Reese just ripped off, this game always seems to come down to the final play.
I was like, oh, well. Then I was turned off.
Fires to the middle.
Playing.
What a job to
Look,
lay out
if you
and
play
make the
just your
catch.
my player,
Man,
where
I
if you
love
guys
the
just
catch
quarterback
radius
and
on
you're
this
just
guy. If
playing
you just put
quarterback,
it somewhere
playing
near
defense,
his
you
body,
know,
he's
you
going
know
to
what
be
I'm
able to
saying?
reel it in. That was a
And so I started
phenomenal
playing
job,
that.
showing
I
you his
enjoyed the my
athleticism,
player.
and also
I like
his
playing
concentration,
quarterback.
making that outstanding grab.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going with the counter play here. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to
some of
run
these
free and make
RPOs I wouldn't run
stops.
because I know that I would not be, like right now I don't want to play that. So just run because I won't.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a
Look where
first
I'm
without
getting the ball.
scoring.
You know what I mean?
They go play action. Bryce Underwood moving to his left. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job.
So your
rushing
red,
the passer, getting off
the red route
football,
is your third. That's
getting to the
third
QB
thing you want to
and
do.
getting him on the ground.
Obviously, you got to adapt. And then when the crowd's all hyped up, sometimes you can't see their.
Throws for the tight end. He caught it. He gets it so close
Yep,
to the first
so
down
you want
marker,
to,
but I think he's
when
gonna be
you're
a
in
touch
those,
short.
the crowd's
That's a big throw.
taking
That's
control.
a big-time throw on
You want to
third
know
and
where you're
really
going with the
long,
ball.
making a play,
You know, so
not
that
putting
way
the
there's
ball
no
in harm's way.
confusion.
But I
Who
love what
was
the
he,
defense
which
did,
one
man.
was
They
he?
understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their play.
Right there.
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on fourth down.
And man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
Just feeds the running back. Pulled to the ground. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on third and long with the run, and nothing doing. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Yeah, I played the last one, so I know about the holding the button down a little bit longer so it gets more bullet on it. I also know.
So they'll go back to work after changing.
I know which ones are run. So the red means that's pretty much who's getting the ball.
From the gun, it's Marshall.
You know what I mean?
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior
also know
big boys.
how
Those
much
defensive
they need to
tackles
break
getting
for
the
me to be able to
backfield
drop it
really
in there.
quickly and making that ball hurt.
Obviously,
And
I'm
that
still
D tackle was in the
rusty,
backfield.
but it
Nimble,
was
fast,
wide open.
quick,
The play wasn't
athletic.
going
That's
to
just
develop
all
to what
words
I
to
wanted
describe
instead of
defensive
forcing it.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Quick give. It's Coleman Williams. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at
I could also be on the line.
And
Like
winning
right
first
now,
downs is a
playing more
priority for a
coverage,
defense,
so
and
I'll
you
drop
can't
back
get
into the
bludgeoned.
middle.
You can't
meaning
get
I have
physically
pretty
beat
much
at
the
the
middle
point
of
of
the
attack.
field.
You know the percentages.
Or the
It's
crossing
usually
routes.
pretty good on first down that they're going to run the
Or
football. So
if they're to
them
run,
getting that
am I
big
getting
chunk,
the
getting in
first? Am I
second
gonna
and
go stop
short,
the run
not a
away?
good job by this
No,
defense.
second round.
3rd and 6
But either
yards
I
to
can come
go.
up for support, but this leaves me out here for when they're trying these
Here's
stupid
Carr
little
to throw.
passes and shit like that.
Looking to the big tight end.
Obviously,
He's got it. It's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
That ball carrier is very lucky.
Yeah,
that
they've
easily could
definitely
have ended
added
up
some
in the
things
hands
in
of the
there to
defense.
where,
You have got to do a better job with
the
the
game
ball.
can change at any
Notre
fucking
Dame
second.
ready to go with another first down. Throws to the tight end. Got a man. It's Flanagan. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And last year to start the season, Notre Dame had everything except for maybe that quarterback spot. Now this year, it's no doubt about it, right? C.J. Carr is the dude, and he chose Notre Dame even though the family has the Michigan ties. But Palmer, he showed last year throughout the season he grew and became a pretty dang good football.
Yeah, and I think really at the end of last year, he was certainly playing well enough for them to reach the
Man, you
college
took
football playoff. I
unnecessary
think he
risk
is
there.
one of the biggest reasons
Put-
why a lot of people
put
look
you
at
in a
this year's
position.
Notre Dame team and they say we are a legit national championship caliber team.
He thought you were
Notre
going to
Dame's
get it.
gonna play defense with Marcus Freeman as the head coach. You know
Also,
they're gonna
this
have
would be the
playmakers
first
at
year
the
that
skill
they had
spots. But
AI
C.J. Carr,
more.
he's going to be the key for them this season.
Really
Different
nice job to convert
dynamic.
that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
AI is more developed now than it
Finally,
had ever
this
been.
offense
So
starting to shake the
I
cobwebs
feel like
and
this
get
would be the
things
first
moving. It's
year
first
of
and 10.
increased
Can't
AI
find his man as he took
difficulty
a
or
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second
plays are not
down.
gonna.
Tune in
It's
to
not the same like back in the day where
eighth play of the
the
drive
same
coming
play
up.
over and over and over is going to fool the computer like you used
Just
to.
missed on the
Maybe
connection.
on freshman
Incomplete.
level.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this.
I feel like
You
the
cannot
AI is
take a
smarter
sack.
nowadays.
That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down.
That was
on the
an area
field.
too that was
That is a sophomore
underdeveloped
offensive
in
lineman
my
down
opinion
on the play,
in
and
the
we hope
game.
he's able to return soon.
It was
They've got
there
a
was
little
one game
time
where we
here to
could
put
block that
together a
fucking shit,
productive drive late in the half.
and that was like I would block it a lot.
They'll ride the
Then
running back and leave it with
That
him.
play up seemed to be
Enough to
never
move
would
the
never
chains.
happen. You know, it was
Still on
very,
his feet.
almost
Knocked
not
out of bounds
like
after a good gain on
Well,
that
it
one.
seems
They'll
like they've
spot it at
added
the
that.
43.
more of the
Well, that's why
possibilities
this
of
running
shit
game can be
like
so
that
dynamic.
happening,
This
you know what
guy
I mean?
is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Right back to the well. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple.
NFL
Let's just give
game.
our best player the football
So
early
last
in
time
this
we
game.
played.
And let's just get him into a rhythm.
You would fucking
Out wide right, it's
Cowboys.
Buchanan.
Yeah.
Makes the grab in their space. And that'll be enough for the first down, a gain of 13 on the play, and the clock stops for the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Underwood. It's dropped after taking
Oh, he dropped it?
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Yeah, weird transition.
Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good
I think
to
it's
come
your
out,
understanding
score
of the
early,
playbook.
get the crowd
I
involved,
think if
get
you
the
played more,
nerves out of the way, Paul,
you know what I mean?
when you're playing in
Being
a
more-
big rivalry game.
Yeah,
You
and I
play
feel like
organized
momentum's
football.
always a
You
big
know what I
thing in
mean?
any game. But in
So,
rivalry games, it's that much more
you
important
understand
because
football, you
everybody is
watched
going
it,
to
but
feed
you-
off
you know
that
what I mean?
first
You're
score
missing
now.
a few. I don't either, to be honest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it
I know
7-0.
different pass
A very
defenses.
efficient 5-play
I know
scoring
like
drive.
4-3 is more. That ain't nothing that a couple Google questions wouldn't help you improve your game like in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
And he'll just take a knee, and this
That's
drive will
just
start
a
at the
couple.
25.
What formation? Oh, they're
Notre Dame has the
super
ball and
pass
ready
heavy
to
right
get
now.
moving.
Dime.
They're
Dime
looking
is a
for
pass
something,
cover.
looking for
It's more,
anything to try to put some
defensive
kind of
backs.
score on the board, down 7-0. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, but once you get playing again, you will. You'll understand
Trying to
that.
get outside.
You'll
It's
see a lot of
brilliant.
this shit. It's just options. So
Really nice job to
that's going to
squirt
be the
his way
difference
up to the
between that
31-yard
and
line.
Pro doesn't
The hurry
do a
up now,
lot of this
second down,
option
clock ticking.
type.
I like this idea by
But
the
then
offense
we
going
have
very
such
big. You just had a
dynamic
very
differences
nice run.
in
Let's get back
player
up to the
skill
line of scrimmage and
with
go
the
fast.
colleges. You know?
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man.
But you see where like right now the guy I'm on is telling me I'm playing this part of the field. This part of the field right here is mine. This is
Carr
my
from the gun
zone.
on third down.
That's the difference between
Here
zone
comes the heat.
and the man.
Just got rid of that one.
So that's something.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Zone your own. If they fucking find the sweet spots in the zone, that's where they get the little tight end. You're like, oh.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So here comes the Michigan offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
And I would stay on and the reason why I did that was to stop the small screen passes and little dump offs. Or sometimes I would be able to get in there and help double coverage and then get a pick, or you know what I mean.
Offense took a little bit.
I'm trying to
too much
capitalize
time
on
at
the pressure
line
that
there.
you were putting on.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Underwood fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as
That's
soon
what I meant.
as you throw it as a quarterback. Because you know he was open. I had him. I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
That's caught. It's Marshall. Made a defender miss. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Volley cheers going on high. And here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. Right side, it's Buchanan. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. The Wolverines go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Underwood to throw. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throw back.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield.
Throws I should have been doing.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Big fella moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Michigan.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown. And here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high. But this is one of those areas situationally in a game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the return, it's Porter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he's not over. At the 13.
I feel like they can still get
Inside
back into
30
it.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Danzy. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
No, actually, it looks a lot better than what it looked when I was watching it.
Fellas, the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry is among the most bitter in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. Talk about a big-time effort. This tight end is not only already over 100 yards receiving, he's dominating at the line of scrimmage as well. If this team maintains this lead, he's in line to earn a game ball. With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the fight between Michigan and Notre Dame plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll bring it out. It's Marsh.
Yeah.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
I can sit here and...
Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Hey, guys, I caught up with Coach Whittingham at the half. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense.
Exactly.
They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Throws to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Underwood in the gun on third down. Looking for a big play.
Oh,
and
catch
through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge if he could have held on. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Running inside, it's Coleman Williams. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
But yeah, they want it to be like you're actually at that stadium. Try to
play action, C.J. Carr.
Oh, that was there.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
But as you can see, those guys have little things underneath them, different little badges. It's also important to find out what those badges are, what they do, because it lets you know what they're really good at, what their strengths are.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions,
like some of their fucking like halfback and quarterback, like they might have shifty this, or they're deep, even the defense.
Burns him up, another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
I grew up on them playing Notre Dame like a lot. It was almost like they were playing Notre Dame and Ohio State every year, you know what I mean, for the longest time. And then Notre Dame went to be more independent because they wanted to play the Alabama, and they thought they were better basically than Michigan.
After punting last time, David. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I didn't have nothing.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Hits inside. It's Williams. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Carr. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's a sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
I do like playing the line too, but if you're not breaking through,
Notre Dame
or
comes to the
you're
line
just getting to the quarterback, then you get torched more in the
drops back,
because then it seems like they, if you don't get there, they find something.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck.
Well, like I said, if by bringing up the thing, it tells you where you want to be. You know what I mean? And then as you're reading the play develop, you know, okay, they're not going to my side, so now I'm free to basically do whatever the fuck I want. So then you're just trying to make a tackle or make a play or knock the ball down.
Put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
Then most of the time you're running on 1st down. You know, because you want to see if you're working the running game, you want to stick with the running game. So 1st down, 2nd down, you're running. But every now and then, 1st down, you come up and pass. Because they're going to be more expecting you to.
Looking deep. And that's going to be in.
Seems a little bit harder to hit them over the top.
Down, the 3rd down's
that might be timing as well.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Going for square for sure.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. A strike downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he's to the 48-yard line.
I didn't think it was going to go behind him, though. I was trying to lead him forward.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running.
It's basically what you're looking for is you're looking for the windows to be able to put it in without getting picked up, right? You know what I mean? Putting the ball out front, trying to lead the receiver, or, you know, there's times that you can throw it into the inside shoulder.
Got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Back open in the middle.
Poise.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that that would be my temperature. Like,
getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield.
Yeah,
and get
so
the first
you
down.
were cold at one time. Yeah, so right now I'm dead eye.
Fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection
So
in the passing
I must
game.
be with whatever
Driven
his
back.
special
You're
is.
seeing on both
But
sides,
your guy was
really
cold
hard to
that
run
one
the
game, but
football
that
in
was
this one.
because
You
you were
gotta give
fucking
both of these
missing
defenses
everything.
tons of credit. They are
Yeah.
so physical
So-
up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Oh.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building?
Yeah.
This is crazy. These fans
Yeah, 'cause
are
then your
going
pass is
absolutely
gonna
nuts.
be
And
more
I used
likely to be
love
off.
when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's why it's so important for this
Earlier.
defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic
It wasn't
looks, you
what I
get the
wanted to
pass
go
rush
to.
going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth down.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Young. Stopped at the 25.
Well,
after
for
a
first game
5-yard
playing
gain.
on varsity,
Halfway there on
starting
first
out
down,
my
it's
first
second and
game,
5.
I feel like I'm playing a pretty good game. Like, I could definitely be a lot better. I could be whooping them.
Keeps it moving. It's Mobley.
I need to learn some of the new features, you know, what
As
players,
they get set to
what,
snap it,
you know what I
just
mean?
about to reach the end of the quarter.
Special abilities they have that I could take advantage of.
Carr. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
I'm
and
taking
fourth
away the
down's
pass.
coming.
I'm letting
Notre Dame
because one, I
lining
know
up
they're
to
not going to
punt
go
it
to
away.
really, they're not
We've
going to
seen
break
a lot of
no
the
shit
punt
on
team
me.
sixth
You know what I
time
mean?
Tonight.
Or it's very
Not
less
a lot of
likely.
room to make this catch. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away.
Well, like, to be honest, in this game, I'm not
One more quarter
with
to
the
play,
shit.
and it
but
might be unlikely.
I
but
definitely
as
know my
college
bread and
football
butter
comebacks
passing
happen.
to where I'm able to at least, yeah, chip down the field.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period. of
Unless
this
it was a
one.
weaker team, we just roll over. Like,
Throwing, Underwood.
oh, see,
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
so far I dig it.
Wolverines trying
It's
to
not
find
a
their
lot
way
of difference.
forward after the
It
big
does
loss on the
some
last play.
things, yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to
Yeah, to get playing
everybody in
time.
college football. They've got
Yeah,
a
they
lead, they've got it
increase my
late,
playing
and they
time.
are still putting it on this
Yeah, like right
defense.
now he has
They are
the
still
snowflake
letting it
under his
fly.
thing,
They're
so I don't
airing
know
it
what
out, trying
he's.
to light up the scoreboard.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Oh,
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down.
that was a
but
pick
what
and
a play
popped up
to
in the
come
air,
up
and
with the
apparently he caught it.
interception.
I wasn't expecting that. This is-
Bobbled off 90's arm. Oh, he tapped it to him. See that?
Yeah.
or no, tried to catch it, and then whatever. But still safe.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The maize and blue asserting itself as they stretch this lead against the Irish.
Go Blue knew coming into this one they had to score and score early. Right now, they are playing with so much energy.
Yeah, they got the offense rolling. They got the momentum going. Notre Dame's going to have to do something quickly to change that.
That's what happens if you let
Just
your kick
got a
meter fill
little
up too
casual with it and blew the extra point.
Number 99, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a
it's
little
good
more
for training you.
dynamic, but they get him on the
Like,
ground.
for me, I always pick quarterback. One, because I want to control the offense.
Back on offense.
And then I could run or pass, you know, be that dynamic. But it also is why I don't lose, because I'm a mobile quarterback, so, like, if I don't see it open, I'm going to go get my first down.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12.
Man, you can tell this offense is frustrated, giving up another sack, and they're out of sync, out of sorts. They're just not used to this. This trigger man's usually good. This offense is usually good. They've had a day they would love to forget.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Now I'm starting
They're
to
going to
play
go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here.
But if they started hitting some,
Carr to throw for it on 4th.
yeah, I know they're best. That's the thing. I know they're behind. I know they have to move
And
the
here
ball.
comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Irish number 3.
Lining up for the PAT.
Damn it.
And it's up and no good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Keeps it. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. Carr.
They had it going for like a minute. And then after that, it was. But it's also the way I play.
Tackle the catch.
It really
Right away. You're not giving up
takes away their
any
passing
as soon
game.
as
But
that
you
down
run it
now.
for 200 yards and win the game.
Right side is
Yeah.
Young.
But
Hit and
they
brought
break
down
open a couple
right at
plays,
the
they
line of
score.
scrimmage.
I miss a couple tackles, but I'm
That's
playing
a really
free.
good job by the defense.
You know what I mean? I'm not really
I can't
taking
let that
risks. I'm
fast
kind of
sucker
playing
get
more
outside of me towards the
conservative.
sidelines. Nice job expanding with them and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now,
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they
now I
just
got him.
add to their total.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether
But
they've
you
been
see
running
how
the
I like to
football,
make
whether
those.
they've been throwing the football,
You can
critical
see
down and
the
distances,
timing. You see them make their
situationally
break,
all up and down
and you
the
start
field.
passing it to lead
This
them.
defense has had no
That's
answer
where
for
I'm
these
getting that
guys.
separation.
What an
I'm getting in
impressive
those lanes.
performance by the Oaks.
Just as he made his cut, I threw the ball. So there was no one there. There was no, you know what I mean? I made that read. There was no one in the middle of the field, so no one was going to break up. I had that lane to be able to throw the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, they block it.
Yeah, that
Picks it up.
kicking
That's a right
meter
ball.
is a little different.
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position.
You hold the button down
for the touchdown.
and then it fills up that meter. But if you overfill it, then it goes erratic and you don't know
He'll bring it out.
how
It's
accurate.
Mobley.
It fucks up the accuracy of the kick. So
They'll
that's where it
corral
was
him and get him
fucking
down
going
at the
erratic.
17-yard line on the return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Calls his own number. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Leaves it in his
The only way they're
belly.
going to score is if I fuck up.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets
Like
it
their
out to
asses
the
fucking
26.
sucks.
Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty.
Yeah, I seen that.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5
Yeah,
yards.
then you get an interception or
Good
something.
work to
and
get the
then
defense to
give it
jump
back
in to give
him.
them a 1st and
Something.
10. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Finds a crease, it's Young. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. They don't play every year, but when they do, there is just something special about this rivalry, and it is the Wolverines who take down Notre Dame. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on.
Definitely tell a difference
For
between
David
you and me
Palmer,
playing.
Jesse Palmer and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I guess that's nice from playing last year to this year. They didn't change too much to where it fucking threw you off. Like, you know what I mean? Like how they do in Madden, change the timing and this. Just recycled it and updated the rosters.
Well, you see a lot of it's very similar, but I think they added, just things with the interface that they had all